fire to this.
Chevy Malibu has raised the standards. Standard V6, standard automatic, standard ABS, standard air. No other car offers all this standard for under $17,000. Chevy Malibu. Standards you can depend on.
Now get a 2000 Malibu with 0% APR financing for 36 months. Residency restrictions apply. Call for important details. See your Chevy dealer today.
Witness a crime from the inside tonight on KOIN 6 News at 11.
From Times Square in New York, this is Entertainment Tonight with our exclusive first look at the controversial JonBenet TV movie.
It's the film that's making news with multiple scenarios as to who killed JonBenet Ramsey. Look out, Regis. Now Greed is giving away the big money tomorrow night.
We break news about a new $1 million winner in prime time.
Jane Fonda opens up in one of her first sit-down interviews since the breakup with Ted Turner.
Ted's going to be at the convention on Monday. Will that be difficult for you?
Jane's candid conversation about life in the public eye, staying fit at 62, and her upcoming Oscar appearance. Now, Jane sets the record straight on Entertainment Tonight about reports that she'll return to acting.
She was Hollywood's queen of gossip, Miss Rona, the keeper of star secrets.
Elvis Presley and Priscilla. You broke the story.
Now, whatever happened to Rona Barrett? Why she left Hollywood and the celebrity story she regrets reporting.
Big Mark Anthony news as the Latin heartthrob gets ready for his first TV special at Madison Square Garden.
I just can't believe I'm on ET.
And we had the world exclusive on the making of Madonna's American Pie. Now get ready for the finished video.
From New York's Times Square, this is Entertainment Tonight, the most watched entertainment news program in the world for Thursday, February 10th, 2000.
Hello once again from MTV headquarters, everybody. I'm Mary Hart.
And I'm Bob Goen with all the news from Hollywood, including a JonBenet Ramsey TV movie exclusive. But first, E.T. breaks news about the latest big money game show giveaway. Right, Mary?
That's right, Bob. There will be one more $1 million winner this week in prime time. But only E.T. was with the two final contestants for the showdown.
Start this with a special one question. It's going to determine which one of you will move on and play for $1 million.
The suspense is building as one of these two players could become the highest quiz show money winner in the history of television. Greed brings back two of its big winners to face off against each other. And we know one of them will win $1 million tomorrow night.
I'm just going to have to be lucky to even have a chance.
This is just gravy. If I lose, I've already had enough to change my life.
Curtis Warren and Melissa Skirbo were teammates last year on Greed when their teams split up $1 million.
Boy, did that make me happy.
He's won $1 million!
Making Instant Millionaires earns big ratings for the quiz shows. IRS employee John Carpenter won the jackpot on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and says he's looking to start a whole new career.
Something like maybe writing or something in front of the camera, I don't know.
With his earnings on Greed, Curtis put a down payment on a new house and says his big win catapulted him into newfound celebrity status.
And some people, like, I'll be eating and they'll sit right next to me.
The winner will be playing for $1 million. The loser will be out of the game.
Tomorrow night, Curtis and Melissa will play a one-question round, and the winner will then move on and win a cool $1 million.
Whatever's meant to be will be.
So what would the winner do with the money? Well, Melissa says she would take time out to study acting, while Curtis says he would travel.
A controversial guest for The View tops tonight's ET News Brief. Monica Lewinsky's return to TV as a guest on The Morning Talker was the hot topic at New York's annual broadcast cable and video group luncheon.
She is coming into The View girls' pick, so, you know, we'll see what happens.
The event, a roast of Disney president Robert Iger, was hosted by Regis Philbin.
I wish I could answer your question. I'm going to just let my lawyer answer it. Thank you.
Puff Daddy was back in court today. Out on bail after pleading not guilty to illegal gun possession charges, a New York judge ruled that the music mogul's travel need not be restricted, making way for Puffy's appearance at the Grammys February 23rd. During the hearing, prosecutors claimed Jennifer Lopez's testimony did not exonerate her rapper boyfriend, an assertion Puffy's attorney vehemently denied.
I think it was patently inaccurate, and I think it was an inappropriate thing to say.
In other legal news, Brooke Shields' obsessed fan pled not guilty today in Los Angeles criminal court. The actress was not present as 41-year-old Mark Ronald Bailey was arraigned on stalking and weapons charges. The defendant has allegedly been terrorizing Brooke for the past 15 years, with 2 prior convictions involving the Suddenly Susan star. E.T. is pleased to break the news that Annette Bening has been named Show West Female Star of the Year. Jim Carrey, Angelina Jolie, Michael Clark Duncan, and Drew Barrymore will also be honored at the Theater Owners Annual Convention beginning March 6th in Las Vegas. And in Oscar news, last year's Best Actor Roberto Benigni will be back this year as an Academy Award presenter.
Annette Bening also joins Tom Cruise and Denzel Washington on top of the list of big-name nominees for this year's Blockbuster Entertainment Awards. Cruise had his name called twice. He's nominated as Favorite Supporting Actor for Magnolia and Favorite Actor for Eyes Wide Shut. Tom's wife and co-star Nicole Kidman is in the running as Favorite Actress. Catherine Zeta-Jones was also honored with 2 nominations. Favorite Actress for the action-packed Entrapment, and in the horror film The Haunting. Julia Roberts joins the list for Comedy Romance, and her Runaway Bride co-star Richard Gere also earned a nomination. Airing in June on Fox, the Blockbuster Entertainment Awards put John Travolta in the running for Favorite Actor in the suspense film The General's Daughter, and Denzel in the dramatic film The Hurricane. Cher has a shot at the Favorite Female Artist in Pop, while Ricky Martin is up for Favorite Male Artist in Pop. Julia Roberts is in talks to co-star as Brad Pitt's girlfriend in a new film called The Mexican. Pitt will play a criminal in the action comedy, which begins filming in May.
His New York concert sold out in one morning. Now Mark Anthony invites E.T. along as he takes over Madison Square Garden not too far from here for an HBO special.
Can't believe it. Oh. I just can't believe I'm on E.T.
His concert won't air until Saturday, but Mark took us backstage for an exclusive preview of the show, which is likely to emerge as the high point of his current U.S. tour. The singer's amazing popularity has made him a standout in the current wave of Latino artists, but he told us he's not too fond of the term Latin craze to describe their success.
It's very easy to just to say the Latin craze, Latin music is exploding. There's nothing out there that's Latin music, that period. It's pop music. We happen to be Latinos performing it.
I need to know. Mark credits his musician father as one of his biggest influences. And even with a reported $50 million deal with Sony Music, he hasn't let his fame go to his head.
I mean, I'm sitting in my backstage at Madison Square Garden in front of the ET cameras. That's one I didn't, this is one of those eye-opening kind of things.
Mark is nominated for a Grammy this year, and he'll find out if he wins 1 week from Wednesday.
Coming up from New York City's Times Square,
Jane Fonda.
Has it been hard, this whole media attention to a very private part of your life?
The personal sit-down interview about her life today and the next time she'll step out in public with Ted. Hollywood's gossip queen, Rona Barrett, and the one story she wishes she hadn't reported.
She had a very severe depression problem.
The John Benet Ramsey TV movie exclusive. All the suspects from that tragic night.
And how the movie portrays who killed the beauty queen when Entertainment Tonight continues from New York.
Hair color this great after 33 days? It's new Superior Preference from L'Oreal. Now my color won't fade out. The breakthrough weekly conditioning treatments right in the box for soft, shiny, superior color. New Superior Preference from L'Oreal Paris. I'm worth it.
Gray skies are gonna clear up. Put on a happy face. Brush off the clouds and cheer up. Put on a happy face. We're rolling back prices all over the place. So put on a happy face.
At Walmart, we're always rolling back prices because we know how much you like to save. Walmart, always low prices, always.
What's the newest thing to beautify your shower? Tilex Fresh Shower brand in a beautiful new bottle and new Fresh Mist scent. Try new Fresh Mist scent Tilex Fresh Shower. Isn't it refreshing to never clean your shower again?
What would you do if you witnessed a robbery? Don't answer until you watch KOIN 6 News at 11. You may be surprised. I'm Jeff Gianola, also at 11 tonight. How much drinking can damage an unborn child's health? We have some new information for you tonight at 11.
Binions has the best prices on glasses guaranteed. You can walk in and get any pair of glasses in the store for free. Just buy one pair of glasses and get any second pair of equal or lesser value free. We won't make you choose from brands you've never heard of. Your free pair can be any pair in the store, even thousands of name brands. So hurry in and buy one, get any second pair free for a short time at Binions. Also at Binions, get a complete pair of glasses, frame and lenses for just $99.
Take the high road now in a 2000 Mercury Mountaineer. Because you'll get a Mountaineer with a special package that includes V8 power, leather seating surfaces, single CD player, and all-wheel drive. It's an incredible package at a gift-wrap price, only $399 a month with $19.98 cash due at signing. At your Lincoln Mercury dealer. A cut above.
What would you do if you witnessed a crime? Tonight on KOIN 6 News at 11, we'll put you in the middle of a crime scene. How will you react? KOIN 6 News Eyewitness IQ. What to do if you witness a robbery? Tonight on KOIN 6 News at 11.
Lancome creates Resurface, the first wrinkle corrector with nano capsules of retinol. Powerful, with wrinkle smoothing benefits for up to 16 hours. Gentle. Use every day or night. In 2 weeks, surface wrinkles begin to retreat. In 4 weeks, new skin surfaces. Resurface from Lancome Paris. Choose your gift with any 2150 Lancome purchase. Now at Meyer & Frank.
Know what I like best about Sleep Train's big President's Day sale?
Let me guess.
It's a sale.
Can I answer?
Uh-huh.
What about the free heavy-duty bed frame Sleep Train gives you with every mattress set, $4.99 and up?
That's nice, but this is a sale on Simmons, Sealy, Stearns, and Foster.
Or the free financing you get for 12 months.
Well, it's President's Day.
I know it's President's Day. Ooh, look, they're having a sale.
Oh.
From New York's Times Square, welcome back to Entertainment Tonight. Once again, here's Mary Hart.
It's the Kennedy family tie to one of TV's top-rated shows, and we have their Touched by an Angel connection inside Hollywood.
In a Kennedy update, Senator Ted Kennedy has been released from a hospital today after being treated for pneumonia, but he was unable to attend last night's special screening of Touched by an Angel, hosted by Angel Roma Downey at the U.S. Capitol. The show, which airs Sunday night on CBS, focuses on the struggle for peace in Northern Ireland, a cause Kennedy supports.
The years and years of energy and effort that he's put into this issue of trying to find a peaceful solution to the situation in Northern Ireland, we're enormously grateful to Kennedy.
I don't want to go.
Former Charlie's Angel Jacqueline Smith falls in love with Tim Matheson in Navigating the Heart, a TV movie airing Valentine's Day on Lifetime. Smith says the movie parallels her own romance with husband of 2.5 years, Chicago heart surgeon Bradley Allen.
I met him when he operated on my dad. That's truly an unlikely romance that ended up in marriage.
Rona Barrett may be the mother of all TV gossip columnists. From Rock Hudson's tragic secret to Elvis's wedding plans, she got the scoops and she broke the news. And Rona says she's not done yet in the ET interview with Jan Carl.
Good evening. I'm Rona Barrett.
Spanning 4 decades, Rona Barrett has served up Celebrity Dish and interviewed some of the biggest names in show business. Her hit parade of scoops reads like a who's who of Hollywood.
Elvis Presley and Priscilla, you broke the story. How did you find out they were getting married?
I just kept doggedly calling my sources, calling everybody, and finally I started to see evidence that something was happening.
Rock Hudson.
Hello, Rona. How are you?
Wonderful to see you.
Thank you. Nice to see you.
When did you report that Rock Hudson had AIDS?
Rock went off to Paris, which I knew, and I received a phone call. He collapsed in the hotel lobby, and it was now being reported that he was rushed to the hospital. That's when I broke the story.
But while Rona was often first with a story, as we learned during her days here at ET in the mid-'80s, there have been some she regrets having reported.
For example, Patty Duke. In the beginning days of my career, Patty, who at the time did not say that she had a very severe depression problem, was behaving absolutely erratically. And it wasn't until about a year and a half later that I discover and learn that Patty really had an illness.
Today, Rona can be found 2 hours and a world away from Hollywood, raising everything from horses to lavender on her 40-acre ranch in the Santa Ynez Valley.
Somehow, a giant bison and Rona Barrett they somehow don't mix for me.
You mean Buffalo Bill?
Is that who that is?
Rona says that while she has no interest in returning full-time to the Hollywood beat, it remains in her blood.
I never really left her. I just moved away. There's a difference. She's still in my heart.
Rona has started a charitable foundation which will be funded in part from the profits of her lavender crop. Also, she's working on a website where you'll find some Hollywood dish.
Next, when Entertainment Tonight continues from New York's Times Square.
Who killed JonBenet Ramsey?
Someone else was in that basement.
From alternative endings to evidence of an intruder, the new TV movie that takes you inside the house to examine the beauty queen's murder. We were first to take you behind the scenes. Now Madonna's finished American Pie video. Then
Jane Fonda breaks news in a rare sit-down interview.
That's next, as Entertainment Tonight comes to you from Times Square.
You lingered over the coffee pot. Now you can eclipse it. A spicy lunch and your breath is hot. Now you can eclipse it.
Discover new Eclipse Gum from Wrigley. Each piece delivers a powerful burst of fresheners that quickly eliminate the strongest mouth odors.
Say goodbye to all of that. Erase bad breath in seconds flat. Now you can eclipse it, yeah. Now you can eclipse it.
It's new Eclipse Sugar-Free Gum from Wrigley.
The most shocking shots caught on tape next Real TV. It's 7 stories of do or die for this 10-year-old girl. Will this fireman be quick enough to save the day? A surveillance camera catches a thief holding up a lottery counter in broad daylight. A wanted man returns to the scene of the crime on the sidewalk. A skydiver takes an illegal leap off Rio's most revered landmark. And a race car driver has the worst day of his career. Next Real TV.
Tonight at 7:30 on Coin TV 6.
A month ago, you resolved to spend more quality time with the family and change your eating habits. Time to make good. For a limited time only at Blockbuster, we're now offering 2 5-evening new releases for only $4.99. And check out this hot new release. Rent Blue Streak this week at Blockbuster. He planned the heist, he stole the rock, and now he needs the perfect disguise. Martin Lawrence stars in the hilarious comedy Blue Streak, rated PG-13. Guaranteed to be there this week. Now available on DVD at Blockbuster.
On the next Extra, a tragic fire, a woman killed. How to protect your family from the dangers in your living room. Then Extra Cyber Guy reveals how you can find online freebies. Plus, Vegas Wedding Chapel, where stars gamble on love. Next Extra.
Tomorrow at 12:30 on Coin TV 6.
Hi, oh, sorry. Where's your W-2?
In my lower left-hand desk drawer.
Lower left, good. So you don't know if I should list it on Schedule C? Okay. Yeah, here she is. Some boy from school, Brad or Chad or something.
Critics rave Meg Ryan will steal your heart in the irresistible comedy that celebrates sisterhood. Hanging Up, rated PG-13, opens everywhere February 18th.
This weekend on Entertainment Tonight.
That time for me, the first couple years of that show, was a really magical time.
There was a point where I think Bruce and I just hated each other.
Entertainment Tonight is exposing the secrets you never knew about the stars of moonlighting.
Things were so horrible, and no one was speaking to anyone.
Behind-the-scenes battles, never-before-seen home movies, and the night Sybil planned to have sex with Bruce Willis.
We came that close to doing it, that close.
It's Moonlighting Exposed. That's this weekend.
He is the billionaire businessman, she his movie star wife. But since Jane Fonda and Ted Turner separated, this high-powered couple has kept a low profile. Tonight, Jane gets personal about the next time she'll appear with Ted in public, going one-to-one with Julie Moran.
Has it been hard, this whole media attention to a very private part of your life?
My life has been public since I can remember, so it's nothing new. All transitions are difficult. My experience in life is that what makes somebody grow is crisis. So the challenge is to take advantage of transitions and crises to learn and grow. And I've gotten pretty good at that.
In less than 3 days, Jane Fonda and Ted Turner will make their first public appearance together since announcing their split last January 5th. The two will attend the Atlanta Convention for Jane's Cause, the Georgia Campaign for Adolescent Pregnancy Prevention. No doubt all the world will be watching.
And Ted's going to be at the convention on Monday. He believes a lot in what we're doing.
Will that be difficult for you at all now at this stage of where you're at?
I don't know.
You'll find out.
I'll find out.
Though the pair have been separated over a month, Jane still continues to wear her wedding band. And I learned how she maintains the body that helped her make a reported $110 million in the fitness video industry.
How do you look this great?
I'm excited about life. I really think that's the secret. I learn every day. I get up looking forward to the day. I feel vibrant and productive, and I feel that I can make a difference. And that's, I think, what keeps you young.
I think everyone's excited that you decided to present at the Academy Awards again this year.
Yeah, me too.
Why did you decide you wanted to do this again?
Because they asked me to.
Yeah? Will it be good to be back at that award show?
Yes, I started presenting when I was 20 years old. And I think it's a lot of fun that at 62 I'm going to go back and do that again. And Vera Wang is designing me a very beautiful dress. And I just, I'm really looking forward to it.
Though Jane is returning to the awards show, the two-time Oscar winner confirmed she will not make a return to acting.
What would it take to get you back on screen again?
I don't know.
Do you want to make another movie? What?
No.
It's been such a big part of your life, and I think so many people would love to see you.
That's very nice. Been there, done that.
Boy, I still hope she changes her mind. And Jane also told me that to raise funds for her campaign, there will be an auction, and one of the items for bid is a co-ed sleepover, a pajama party with Jane, Bob.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Get your bid in.
Okay, thanks a lot,
You
Julie.
bet.
Well, after 3 years, the murder of JonBenet Ramsey remains unsolved. Now ET has the exclusive scenes from a new TV movie that will let you decide what really happened. First, it was said to be a kidnapping. It quickly turned out to be a murder.
What? What is it?
3 years later, it remains a real-life whodunit.
Call 911. Now!
Now, a new Fox TV movie, Getting Away with Murder, the JonBenet Ramsey story, presents the facts of the case, telling the tale through a fictional journalist and two detectives. It first points right at parents John and Patsy Ramsey.
There was a lot of unusual behavior on the part of the Ramseys that day. She's been snatched by someone threatening to behead her. But John and Patsy, they barely talk to each other, much less comfort one another. The killer lay her favorite possession near the body.
Meaning?
Meaning whoever killed her cared a great deal about her.
But then an argument is made that seems to absolve the Ramseys.
Are you suggesting they're trying to frame the Ramseys?
It's not something they're doing consciously.
In fact, the movie offers several possible scenarios. One looks at the ransom note, which demanded a payment equal to an amount that an ex-employee claimed John Ramsey owed him. There's a Santa Claus hired to visit the home who allegedly told JonBenet he'd be coming back, and evidence of a possible intruder is offered.
What if I told you about a palm print on that wine cellar door with no match to anyone? Some DNA material under her fingernails, which didn't match up to anyone. I'm telling you, someone else was in that basement.
Even the stars of the film admit they're no closer to any conclusions.
It's really hard to form an opinion, actually. It's very much a mystery, even now, to me.
How cold do you have to be to do something like that to a 6-year-old?
It's called Getting Away with Murder, the John Benet Ramsey story, and it airs on Fox next Wednesday. And we'll be right back with Madonna's finished video. Which star of the Austin Powers films guest starred in an episode of Seinfeld? Is it Mike Myers, Robert Wagner, or Elizabeth Hurley? Your answer's next in the E.T. Birthdays. Closed captioning provided by
Blast of Butter microwave popcorn is so rich, so buttery tasting, you gotta get it. Blast of Butter from Jolly Time.
My romance doesn't have to have a moon in the sky. My romance doesn't need one thing but you.
Ralph Lauren Romance. For men, for women. Custom Valentine's Day collections available at Meyer & Frank.
Murphy's Law of Pizza number 47. Your pizza is always on its way.
Where's my pizza?
It's on its way.
What do you mean it's on its way?
Well, it's not here, and apparently it's not there, so it's on its way. Next time, get a Papa Murphy's Take and Bake Pizza. It's always ready when you are because you bake it yourself. And right now, a large gourmet chicken garlic pizza is just $9.99 with creamy garlic sauce, grilled chicken, Roma tomatoes, and nearly a pound of freshly grated cheese. Papa Murphy's. Hey, your pizza's ready.
This country was built on the notion that with hard work and good, honest service, your business will grow and prosper. It's the American way. Shiloh Inns is just one of many examples of the free enterprise system at work. Genuine friendliness, consistent service, and good value have helped make Shiloh Inns the largest independent, privately owned and operated hospitality company in the western United States. And we're proud of that. Proud that Shiloh Inns, like thousands of other businesses, have the freedom to participate in the American dream.
The premier supermarket in the Northwest is celebrating the grand opening of 3 new stores in Portland. Their seafood, superb. The beef, restaurant quality. It's a store where produce must meet the most exacting standards, where service is a way of life. QFC, now open at 54th and East Burnside, on Northeast 33rd just north of Broadway, and in Selwood at Southeast Milwaukee and Duke. QFC, you know it's going to be good.
Why not jazz up dinner tonight with Zatarain's red beans and rice? Or maybe Mom might want to try you some true New Orleans jambalaya. Zatarain's.
It's Jennifer Leather's lowest price 4-piece living room package. A sofa and love seat for just $9.99, plus a free chair and ottoman, only from Jennifer Leather.
Accommodations provided by Hilton Hotels and Resorts. From a quick weekend getaway to the vacation of a lifetime, it happens at the Hilton.
Having an ET-style star birthday today, Laura Dern turns 33. And which star of Austin Powers guest starred in an episode of Seinfeld?
That's Robert Wagner, and he's 70.
Tomorrow on Entertainment Tonight, we are bringing you Entertainment Tonight from the set of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Don't miss it.
I'm taking over Regis' show and turning the tables on the quiz show host. Out of approximately 500,000 tapes in our Entertainment Tonight tape vault, how many have the name Regis Philbin on them?
I would hope it'd be D.
Plus, he breaks news about the contestant who broke his heart. Singer Anne Murray talks to Jane Pauley about her daughter's eating disorder.
She would do as most anorectics do. They take their food and they move it around the plate.
If they were eating dinner, then I would leave.
We'll show you JFK's Valentine message to Jackie. Now, how you can own his personal note to the First Lady. That's tomorrow. It's going to be a lot of fun. Maybe I'll bring home a cool $1 million. And that wraps it up for me from here. Good night.
I'll handle the lobbying for that show, Mary. Thanks. Also, tomorrow, Hollywood's Quickest Marriages and Carson Daly's movie debut. But we're going to leave you with Madonna's finished new video tonight, American Pie. And you can see the whole thing tomorrow on MTV. We'll see you.
The forbidden romance between Thomas Jefferson and Sally Hemings has never been revealed until now.
I want to be at your side.
Sam Neill.
My heart and my head have wrestled with the consequences of this.
Diane Carroll.
You're nothing but a fancy slave.
Mayor Winningham.
Sell her, Papa.
Mario Van Peebles.
How can you bring another slave in this world?
And introducing Carmine Ejogo
Tell me what I mean to you.
in a world premiere miniseries event.
I will always love and honor you.
Sally Hemings, CBS Sunday.
Les Schwab is bringing the world's hottest cars to Portland. See over 250 hot rods, roadsters, radical customs, muscle cars, and tricked-out bikes. Meet Mistress of the Dark Elvira and her Evil 59 T-Bird. Snap-on Tools welcomes Hollywood star Paul Lamad and his original American Graffiti Coupe. Plus more automotive eye candy than your gearhead can handle. Get discount coupons at Les Schwab Tires and G.I. Joe's Sports and Auto stores for the traditional kickoff of the hot rodding season. The Portland Rod and Custom Show, February 17th through 20th at the Portland Expo.
Chinook Winds Casino presents the Great Kia Giveaway. We'll be giving away 2 sharp new Sophias, the great little sedans that stand up to Civics, Corollas, even New York cab drivers. 2 Kias, 2 drawings, 2 chances to win. Just play your favorite games for entries: slots, blackjack, roulette, craps, bingo, Keno, every Chinook Winds game. The more you play, the better your chances of winning a new Kia Sophia at Chinook Winds Casino on the beach in Lincoln City.
The Meyer and Frank 15-hour sale is Saturday with a preview day Friday. Use your 15% bonus coupons.
A woman wakes up on the autopsy table. The bizarre story at 11.
Time to get real. It's Real TV. A news crew on the job. And a suspect who returns to the scene of the crime. A moment of life or death at the scene of a fire, caught on tape. It's an easy target for bad guys, the lottery store. Plus, you shouldn't be on the road. And Geronimo. This is Real TV for Thursday, February 10th, 2000.
She's trapped. 10-year-old Renika Robinson is stuck on the top floor of this burning building, swatting at smoke, trying to get air.
She's up there.
Renika tries to hold out, while Chicago firefighters scramble to save her.
Is it time to get a ladder over here, Adam? I don't know what the hell they're doing. We don't need an engine here, we need a ladder.
On the ground, neighbors encourage Renika to hang on. Firefighters with oxygen masks finally reach the 7th floor. But they can't get to Renika. Finally, a ladder. The smoke is getting thicker, but rescue is only seconds away. At last, Renika is safe in the arms of Chicago firefighter Stan Wozniak. She was breathing smoke-filled air for almost 10 minutes.
Give her a hand, guys. Give her a hand.
Renika's mom is terrified. At last, she learns her daughter is all right. A happy reunion, thanks to a firefighter who reached out to a frightened little girl.
She was really scared. She was ready to jump. It was pitch black up there. She was stranded by herself. There was nowhere to go. She was ready to jump. We got there just in time.
Playing the lottery is always a gamble. But in Brazil, just buying a lottery ticket could mean gambling with your life. Take a look at this frightening surveillance video. An armed robber grabs an old man to use as a human shield. The lottery shop owner fights back. In a vicious shootout, the robber forces another customer into the line of fire. The criminal runs away empty-handed. Miraculously, nobody got hurt this time. But the recent death of a 28-year-old lottery store owner sends a wave of fear through other merchants.
They're afraid for their lives, and some, like this woman, are getting out of the business altogether. She says the robbers are stealing her profits. One thing is for sure, these brazen young thieves will go to any lengths for quick cash. This guy tries to smash a surveillance camera, but can't reach it. He holds up the store anyway. One thug jumps right over a wall of protective glass and heads straight for the cash register. Another robber brazenly steals cash from a woman standing in line before fleeing. Thieves like these commit 20 lottery robberies a month in Brazil, even with bulletproof glass and security cameras in place. We can see them, but so far, nothing seems to stop them.
Medics in Dayton, Ohio are on a 911 call when a dangerous suspect returns to the scene of the crime. Police and a camera are in hot pursuit. The cops think they have this guy cornered, but not for long. Dayton police get their man, and just in time. Neighbors say they saw Thomas Kelly stab his girlfriend in a room full of people.
Then he looked at all of us and he said, "You guys are all trash." He said, "I'm gonna kill every one of you."
Instead, Kelly took off, and it wasn't long before police spot his car and chase him back here. Straight toward cameraman Tom Fisher.
I had to jump out of the way right here as he barreled down the sidewalk past me. My whole instinct was just to get out of the way. I didn't want to get hit.
The suspect's girlfriend is recovering from her wounds, and he's behind bars awaiting trial.
This is Brazil's most revered landmark, the 98-foot-tall statue of Christ in Rio de Janeiro. And this man is about to do something incredibly daring on it. He's famed Austrian base jumper Felix Baumgarten, and 4 cameras will record his breathtaking exploit. Felix fires a cable from a crossbow to secure a line for the trip up. He's also a skilled rock climber. Felix works his way toward the top of the 10-story high figure. This is the very first base jump attempted from the giant statue of Christ. The breaking dawn finds Felix on the arm of the statue. That's where he'll jump from, an act that's seriously against the law. So he'll have to make a quick getaway. Felix takes a moment to compose himself. Then he jumps. Felix soars over the city. And lands right on target. A quick moment of triumph for the camera, and then Felix runs to a waiting getaway car. And disappears into the morning traffic. But this great tape remains of his daring feat.
He's swerving in and out of the lane. Coming up, it's only a matter of time before someone gets hurt. And inspectors with video cameras are at the construction site, making sure everything's safe.
Okay, watch it.
Disaster is about to strike. Later, the ocean liner is going down, and the only ones left to help the passengers are the band members.
I can't believe we were able to save all those people. It's incredible.
We're Real TV, broadcasting the best videotape every day on more than 200 great TV stations around the world.
There's something about Jimmy the Tulip Tedeschi.
He's been to prison. He's paid his debt to society.
That has the whole neighborhood
I'm one of your biggest fans. Sexy.
dying to know more.
Jimmy the Tulip was a hitman.
It's not important how many people I've killed. What's important is how I get along with the people that are still alive.
Bruce Willis, Matthew Perry, the whole 9 yards.
What got into him?
Rated R. Sneak preview this Saturday. Starts Friday, February 18th.
At Geico, we get the ball rolling on your claim quickly. Even in the middle of the night. Geico, a 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Mr. Gecko. This is my final plea. I am a gecko, not to be confused with Geico, which could save you hundreds on car insurance. So stop calling me.
Geico, a 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Steps are being taken tonight that will make your next flight safer. We'll show you what airports around the country are doing right now to prevent another tragedy. I'm Jeff Gianola. She was supposed to be dead, but a woman wakes up on the autopsy table. The story at 11.
Introducing ToyotaInvoice.com. ToyotaInvoice.com. Log on, see the car you want, see the invoice price, then make an offer on the spot. There has never been an easier or more affordable way to get behind the wheel of the new car of your dreams. ToyotaInvoice.com. ToyotaInvoice.com. Select the vehicle you want, see the invoice price, make an offer. Period. You mean dot. You're right. ToyotaInvoice.com. Skip the dealer and visit us on the web.
Some of the heaviest smokers in Oregon are children. Of course, the smoke they inhale is from someone else's cigarette. Smoke a pack a day at home. Your kid inhales 50 packs a year. Never forget. Secondhand smoke is a first-rate killer.
A website promises to expose the safety of your neighborhood, but is it accurate? Coin 6 News takes the results from one Portland neighborhood to the police department to find out what they think. Should you trust it to keep your family safe? Cyberscanner, tomorrow on Coin 6 News at 6.
You're watching Real TV. There's something rotten in Denmark. It's this guy's driving. And that's reason enough for this cop with a camera to tail him. The man on this moped, weaving his way through the winding roads of Jutland, Denmark, is about to be pulled over. This cop is just waiting for the right moment to make his move. If there was any doubt in this policeman's mind that the driver is drunk, it's gone now. Actually, this suspect's blood alcohol level is 5 times the legal limit.
Oh, good thing the cop got him off the street. Hi, I'm Kristen Eichel. Almost everyone in Milwaukee is waiting for their plush new ballpark to be built. But the luster of that new park is worn off even before it opens. And that's because of this terrible disaster caught on tape.
In Milwaukee, a new state-of-the-art baseball stadium is under construction. The main workhorse on the site is North America's largest construction crane, known as Big Blue. A towering 567 feet, Big Blue weighs 2,100 tons. Today, its job is to lift a 400-ton roof panel into place. As a government safety inspector rolls a camcorder on the process, he hears an unfamiliar sound.
What the hell is it? What's going on here? Okay, watch it, watch it!
Another video camera is rolling at the same time. In seconds, Big Blue is reduced to a twisted, tortured mass of metal. 3 workers are killed in the devastating accident. 5 others are injured. Government officials have the grim job of trying to figure out what went wrong. But workers on the site think they know. They say the lifting operation known as a pick should never have been attempted that day.
Everybody was saying to each other, why are we doing this? Why is this piece going up? This wind is too strong. You know, they're picking, I mean, they were picking almost 500 tons. If you count the rigging and the structural weight of that piece.
The workers say that supervisors intent on staying on schedule made a tragic mistake when they proceeded with the crane operation despite 30-mile-an-hour winds. The federal government fined 3 of the construction companies a total of nearly $500,000. The companies are appealing.
A confrontation caught on tape. Coming up, he kept getting beaten up, so he sets up a camera.
It's a matter of an individual taking his hatred and putting it at the end of his fist.
And you'll find out what it's like to be on a stricken ocean liner as it's going down.
When I look back on it, it was really quite an emotional time.
Don't turn the channel.
A month ago, you resolved to spend more quality time with the family and change your eating habits. Time to make good. For a limited time only at Blockbuster, we're now offering 2 5-evening new releases for only $4.99. And check out this hot new release. Rent Blue Streak this week at Blockbuster. He planned the heist, he stole the rock, and now he needs the perfect disguise. Martin Lawrence stars in the hilarious comedy Blue Streak, rated PG-13. Guaranteed to be there this week. Now available on DVD at Blockbuster.
We saved $2,000.
No frills, no gimmicks, low-cost warehouse concept really saves you money on fine furniture and mattresses.
And I saved over $300.
United Furniture Warehouse.
Sportsman, this is the big one. As the Pacific Northwest Sportsman Show takes over the Expo Center. The Pacific Northwest Sportsman Show is a fisherman's paradise. See the latest in rods, reels, float tubes, waders, and boats. All the gear you'll need to hit your favorite stream. Hundreds of free seminars and demonstrations from the top pros and local experts. See the best Oregon has to offer. The top 200 trophy heads and horns from Oregon. It's only here for 5 short days. Shop, compare, and buy at the Pacific Northwest Sportsman Show.
We saved over $300.
No frills, no gimmicks, low-cost warehouse concept really saves you money on fine furniture and mattresses.
And saved over $1,500.
United Furniture Warehouse.
Why does Ford Windstar offer you the versatility of dual remote sliding doors, the confidence of a reverse sensing system, and all-speed traction control? And why is Windstar the only minivan on the planet to earn a quadruple 5-star safety rating? We have kids too. Get $2,000 cash back or 3-9 financing plus $1,500 cash back on the only minivan to earn a quadruple 5-star safety rating at your Northwest Ford stores.
If you like to leave things at the last minute, don't worry. Our 24-hour tailoring will get you out of any jam. Well, almost.
The Men's Warehouse.
You're going to like the way you look. I guarantee it.
Want a little taste of Italy? Then try the new Italian Chicken Crisp from Burger King for just 99 cents. It's zesty marinara sauce, juicy all-white meat chicken, and mozzarella cheese. The delicious Italian Chicken Crisp, just 99 cents for a limited time. Only at Burger King.
You're watching Real TV. Bill Kiley is simply watering his lawn, but that's enough to incite this. It's an appalling act of violence caught on tape. Bill's being brutally beaten for one simple reason.
I'm gay, and I think that this became a problem for the neighbors.
Bill lives in the San Jose, California home where the camera's mounted. He also owns the house across the street where this horrifying attack took place.
Now I'm yelling, get off my property. He won't leave. That was my only defensive action, using the water there to spray him in the face, which is really all he needed to let go.
Bill decided to videotape because he thought the neighbors were behind a series of acts of hatred and vandalism.
I had fag written on the sidewalk in front of my house. I had spit on my car door and windows.
But nothing prepared him for such totally unprovoked violence.
The only thing that I could think to do was to cover my face. I came out of it with abrasions, a cracked nose and chipped vertebrae from being kicked so many times.
Incredibly, the attacker's family claimed Bill started the fight, but everything changed when prosecutors saw this footage.
It's fair to say that without the videotape, I might very well be the one in jail.
Instead, this was prosecuted as a hate crime, and the 17-year-old attacker spent 10 months in a youth facility, all because this vicious beating was caught on tape.
It's a matter of an individual taking his hatred and putting it at the end of his fist.
Now to the racetracks where danger lurks around every corner. A motorcycle race is ending at the Orange County Fairgrounds in California when one of the racers loses control of his bike. Another camera in the stands also catches the crash on tape. Racer Kevin Rubio was traveling at nearly 60 miles an hour when his body wrapped around the poles. Incredibly, Kevin didn't break one bone in this spectacular flip.
Steve Webster and Tony Hewitt.
In England, the motorcycles are racing with sidecars, but that doesn't lessen the chances of an accident.
And once onto that slippery grass, disaster for the British pair.
When driver Steve Webster and passenger Tony Hewitt slammed into a water-filled ditch, they were lucky to make it out alive.
Steve Webster gets out of the crash.
Steve broke his left arm, and Tony got a concussion along with a few bruises.
These are groundhogs, all cut down.
In Columbus, Indiana, it's mud bog racing that has the fans cheering. And like motorcycle racing, there's always an element of danger. The accelerator sticks under the foot of driver Kevin Smith. His truck rips through a wooden fence and bursts into flames. Another racer cheats death. Kevin suffered only a few minor injuries. 3 amazing crashes with 3 miraculous outcomes, all caught on tape. Tomorrow on Real TV, it's the worst disaster ever to strike a race course, and dozens of innocent bystanders pay the ultimate price.
June 11:55 was the blackest day motor racing has ever known.
Real TV looks back tomorrow. Still ahead today, the dog with a job at the video store.
Hi, I'm John Daly. You'll find this next story hard to believe. You know the old saying, the captain always goes down with the ship? Well, not always. Real TV looks back at the drama on the high seas that will always be unforgettable.
It's August 1st, 1991. A day when ordinary people become extraordinary heroes. An explosion blows a hole in the hull. The Oceanus is sinking fast off the remote wild coast of South Africa in 50-foot waves and hurricane-force winds. Just hours earlier on board the Oceanus, ship's entertainer Moss Hills has discovered their horrifying predicament, recording everything on his video camera.
I'm right down below now, and there's water everywhere, so I guess we're going down.
Moss tracks down the captain, who immediately abandoned ship.
He just wasn't any help to us. And then when the helicopters arrived, he just sort of strode across the deck, put himself into a harness, and was gone.
Some passengers and most of the crew have escaped in lifeboats, but now the ship is heeling too much to launch anymore. As choppers arrive, this mild-mannered guitarist suddenly finds himself in charge. A frustrated fellow entertainer tries to radio for help.
Frequency, can you help over?
In hurricane-force winds, 2 by 2, passengers are lifted from the ship. Incredibly, against all odds, they save every single passenger, including the captain's 3 canaries and his dog. Back on the ground, the reunions are joyful and tearful. But the greatest reaction comes when an exhausted Moss and his band arrive.
They all got up off the lawn. They were kind of singing for their Jolly Good Fellows, and it was really quite an emotional time, and I just felt my whole self let go.
The Oceanus disaster turns out to be the largest rescue in history without a single loss of life. As the once proud ship sinks slowly beneath the waves, it's obvious a disaster of titanic proportions was avoided by the actions of some very brave people and one humble ship's musician.
When I look back on it, it hardly seems like me. I can't believe that we were able to save all those people. It's incredible.
If you have a tape you think we should see, give us a call toll-free at 1-888-REAL-TV1. Or on the web, you can find us at realtv1.com.
Nothing fits like a glove unless it's the new Crest Multicare Flex toothbrush. The only brush with this unique multi-flex head. It fits the contours of your mouth to clean even the most deep down, hard-to-reach places. The Crest Multicare Flex toothbrush. It fits like a glove.
These fries are delicious. You sure I can eat these?
Yeah, they're low fat. Got the recipe from Pam.
Pam? I don't know her, but I like her.
Pam really cooks.
What would you do if you witnessed a robbery? Don't answer until you watch KOIN 6 News at 11. You may be surprised. I'm Jeff Gianola, also at 11 tonight. How much drinking can damage an unborn child's health? We have some new information for you tonight at 11.
Yeah, I'd like to run an ad. Put this down. Own a new Ford Ranger from Vancouver Ford for only $79 down and $79 a month. Yes, that's right. $79 down and $79 a month. No, I know we're the big Ford store, but that doesn't mean we can't offer small prices. Very good. Oh, hey, by the way, say hi to Linus and Snoopy for me.
Sometimes I'd study for a test and I was sure I knew everything and I was gonna ace the test. But then I'd get to class and see the questions and just blank out. I'd forget everything and totally choke.
At Sylvan Learning Center, our study skills program teaches time management, test taking, and organization skills that help students do their best.
Now it's great because I know how to study, I remember stuff, and I can prove that I know what I know.
Schedule a skills assessment at one of the Sylvan Learning Centers in the White Pages and save $25.
A website promises to expose the safety of your neighborhood, but is it accurate? KOIN 6 News takes the results from one Portland neighborhood to the police department to find out what they think. Should you trust it to keep your family safe? Cyber Scanner, tomorrow on KOIN 6 News at 6.
Closed captioning sponsored by...
Tonight, see the private who lost his wallet and share the heartbreak when his mom didn't send the money with Western Union.
You drop and give me 50! Western Union, the fastest way to send money worldwide.
Promotional consideration sponsored by...
Taking Ginkgobra helps me to remember names and phone numbers.
#1 doctor-recommended Ginkgobra is clinically proven to help improve memory and concentration. Think better. Think Ginkgobra.
Aquafresh Extra Fresh. It's not just a toothpaste. It's 3 toothpastes in one to protect your whole mouth. Triple Protection Aquafresh. It's the whole mouth paste.
And finally, we found a pooch who's not a mooch. She earns her keep.
Meet Nikki. She doesn't do many tricks. She's not the world's best watchdog. But if you're looking to rent a video, Nikki is a movie watcher's best friend. Customers at the Country Home Video Store in Fresno, California know what to expect whenever Nikki's around. Service. From shelf to counter.
All right, good girl. There you go.
To car. The 2-year-old Lab Rottweiler mix belongs to store owner Peggy Lake. She noticed Nikki's talents at home, then trained her to work at the video store. The rest is movie history.
Most customers absolutely adore her. They come in, they all know her name. It's kind of a family store out here.
We wanted to look at things from Nikki's point of view, so we hooked her up with a camera, and we sicked her on a customer. It's hard work. But Nikki does more than help check out tapes. She also waits for them to come back. She does it all for only a few treats. But the best thing about Nikki is what she doesn't do. She may taste the box, but she'll never question your taste in film.
Dog Day afternoon. And that's it for now. We'll see you next time for more Real TV.